I will send upon rain. I will send rain upon the earth. And Elijah went to show himself unto Ahab. And there was a sore famine in Samaria. And Ahab called Obadiah, which was the governor of his house. Now Obadiah feared Yahweh Yahweh greatly. And it was so that Jezebel, the hoe, the Canaanite, cut off the prophets of the Lord, that Obadiah took 100 prophets and hid them by 50 in the cave and fed them with bread and water. That means that bitch was killing prophets off. So Obadiah had to go hide the prophets. That bitch Jezebel was on a mission to kill. She didn't like what she was hearing from the Lord's prophets, so she set out the decree to kill the Lord's prophets. And Obadiah, he had to go, he hid them. He was like, oh, no, I'd rather fear the Lord. I'd rather hide the prophets. I'm trying to, because he already knew what the Lord is about. The Lord is about that business. He will fuck your shit up. And Obadiah knew. He's like, man, the Lord, he probably give me the plague of the heart. He probably give me the plague of a woman. Let me go hide these prophets. That means it was more than one prophet. He was a prophet in the Garden of Eden. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord had prophets all over the place. Their names don't have to be in the book. He had prophets. The Lord had prophets up like dope spots, set up like trap houses, all over the place. You know what I'm saying? They probably was on the edge of the corner, sitting there. You know, it was with the law. That's prophets actually was the Lord's police officers. You know what I'm saying? They the policy holders. This is the policy. This book had policies in it, and they hold these policies. Probably sitting on the corner, and he's doing some nasty shit with some dude's wife. Here come a prophet. Hey, that's against the law. I'm finna arrest your ass. You going to jail. We gonna stone your ass to death. That was the point there that Jezebel was killing off the Lord's prophets, though. Let me get Lamentations. Point is that women is a piece of shit to otherwise. You know what I'm saying? You're nothing but a hole in the ground that we can stick seeds in. Now, if you want to be a good field, if you please your husband, you're gonna be like gold. Right now, you a piece of shit. You're a piece of crap right now. You're garbage. Ain't nothing special. Okay? This is Lamentations 4 and 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the breast that give suck to their young ones. The daughters of my people have become cruel. They're like ostriches in the wilderness. You know what ostriches do? They lay their eggs and leave them. So they can set a fire to the house trying to keep warm. That's what the black woman do. She leave her house, leave her children in an apartment building with a two-way lock on that motherfucker. So you need the key to get in, that bolted lock, and the key to get out, that bolted lock. She'll lock them in that motherfucker. No food in there, and go clubbing. And be gone for hours. Come home 3 in the morning, sperm all over the goddamn place. Be like 10 kids in that apartment building because her and her homegirl dropped all the kids off right there with no food to go party. To go to the house of mirth. It's like it. Lamentations 4 and 4. The tongue of a suckling child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth with thirst. So they sit up in that apartment hungry as hell. Let's start this. It ain't cold. It's cold as fuck. Start this fire. Maybe we'll make some popcorn in a skillet. You know, so you gotta get the fire hot. The only thing up in there is some popcorn and some oatmeal. and the house ain't clean. It's right there. The tongue of a suckling child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth. Thirst. The young children ask bread, and no man breaketh it unto them. So no man is coming through to show these children to eat some food. The tongue of the suckling child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth. Thirst. The young children ask bread, and no man